Hi there, many others like you have asked, what does the Bible say about trust? Let's find out, shall we? You can also discover more on gotquestions.org. The words translated trust in the Bible literally mean a bold, confident, sure security or action based on that security. Trust is not exactly the same as faith, which is the gift of God. Rather, trusting is what we do because of the faith we have been given. Trusting is believing in the promises of God in all circumstances, even when the evidence seems contrary. Hebrews 11 notes faith is accepting and believing the truth that God reveals about himself in his Son, Jesus. Nevertheless, the practical consequence of faith in God is trust, which we prove by living out our full acceptance of God's promises day by day. Furthermore, it is by this trust that we are promised peace. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. The classic verse regarding trust is Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. This verse sums up the Bible's teaching on trust. First, it is the Lord in whom we are to trust, not ourselves or our plans, and certainly not this world. We trust in the Lord because He alone is truly trustworthy. His word is trustworthy, His nature is faithful and true, and His plans for us are perfect and purposeful. We are to trust Him with all our hearts by confidently committing every aspect of our lives to Him. We are not to trust in ourselves because our own understanding is temporal, finite, and tainted by our sin natures. Trusting in ourselves is like walking confidently across a rotten wooden bridge over a deep chasm. Disaster inevitably follows. There are 39 references to trust in the Psalms alone, whether referring to trusting in God and His Word, or to not trusting in riches or the things of this world. It is on the basis of this trust that David finds deliverance from all the evil he encounters. Many of David's Psalms describe situations where he was pursued by Saul and his other enemies, but the Lord came to his aid. Biblical trust always engenders further trust in our God. The man of God never stops trusting in God completely. His faith may be knocked, he may stumble, or he may fall into the foulest of sins. But though he stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. In conclusion, the man of God knows that though trials will be set in this life, his trust will not waver, because that trust is based on faith in the promises of God, the promise of eternal joy with the Lord, and the promise of an inheritance that can never perish, spoil, or fade. All right, that answers your question. What does the Bible say about trust?